What's going on, everybody? This is Afro Think Tank. It seems like the Indians are about to fuck around and find out. The Indians are the next target for the neo-Nazi Trump administration to target for deportation. We're not talking about the high-value Indians that are on the tech company that they like to associate with Indians. We're talking about the majority of Indians that come to America, and we're talking about the low-skilled, low-wage Indians that cross the border and come over illegally. They are the third biggest illegal immigrants in the country, and they're about to F around and find out because there's a massive, massive operation to get rid of them. As, you know, they thought they were special, I guess. I mean, you know, they treat us like, I'm a citizen. I don't have to worry about any of that, right? Us black folks in America, we're citizens. We ain't got to worry about that, right? But the complete and total disrespect that the Indian people have shown the African-American community, including thinking that you're going to be close to whiteness and that white people are going to protect you, all you had to do is their dirty work, literally. Well, you got another thing coming. So now you guys are getting the boot, all right, up out of America. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to put this information for you to hear. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section. It's Afro Think Tank. Learn something, teach something. I'm out.
It's been months since Robin Handa has returned to his parents in Kurukshetra, north of New Delhi, but he's still in disbelief.
The hopes and dreams I had with me were not fulfilled. They directly put us on a plane to India.
26-year-old Robin is one of over 1,700 Indians the US has deported since Donald Trump started his second term. He was among the first 104 undocumented Indians flown in on a US military plane in February. For him, the 40-hour flight was extremely humiliating.
We were not criminals. In the plane there were small kids, 2, 3, 5-year-olds and women. Even they were handcuffed, and their feet were also shackled like mine.
In recent years, young Indians are risking it all to reach Western countries like the US, Canada and the UK through illegal means. This trend is popularly known as the donkey route, a long, indirect journey intended to evade border security. Robin says his poor job prospects pushed him to take the extreme step.
During the route, we saw many dead bodies. The roads were very dangerous. I saw death up close. My agent told us that we wouldn't have to walk.
He traveled with a group of people assembled by his travel agent. Whatever he was promised was far from the reality he met. He reached the US through South America.
In Mexico, we were held hostage by the narcos at 3 different places when our agent didn't pay the narcos commission. We were given electric shocks and we were tortured.
A 3-week trip turned into a 7-month nightmare. His journey was not only perilous, but also expensive. His father gathered $50,000 by selling part of their farmland and borrowing from relatives.
Every time we got a call, we would be anxious all night. We'd sit down to eat and there'd be a call telling us something bad had happened. My son went through a terrible ordeal. It was so painful as a parent to hear.
Every year, thousands of Indians are taking the donkey route. Their travel is made possible through a network of human smugglers spread across the globe. We met with one of them who wants to protect his identity.
I've been in this profession for the past 20 years. I've sent close to 2,000 through the donkey route.
The man claims that over 50 people from across India approach him each month and that his clients are fully aware of what they are getting into. But you know it's illegal, and still, why are you doing this?
You're absolutely right, but it's my job. The clients know it's dangerous and illegal, yet they still choose this path.
He says that since Trump's return, illegal immigration to the US has been much harder. He's now trying a different approach. Since most of his clients are first-time travelers, the journey begins with the countries where it's easy for Indians to get visas, a strategy to build legitimate travel history and reduce suspicion from immigration authorities.
We ask them to go to Dubai, and then we send them further to England, America, or Canada, wherever they want to go. For America, we typically send them to Mexico via Madagascar and Brazil, and we get them fake documents and visas for Canada or America.
The smuggler claims he has never been caught for his illegal work. The issue became a wake-up call for the Indian authorities in 2022 after a family with 2 children froze to death at the US-Canada border. They were part of a group of Indian migrants being smuggled. Since then, the police have stayed alert for suspicious travelers, most of whom exit the country through New Delhi's International Airport. Usha Rangnani, the head of this airport police station, keeps a close watch on passenger movement.
We are very, very concerned about this rising trend of illegal immigration. We have been launching a very, very heavy crackdown on these kind of illegal trap. We have busted 2 wide operating factories also. One was operating in Gujarat, Surat, and another was in the very heart of Delhi, in West Delhi, in Tilak Nagar. So very sophisticated equipments were recovered, a trove of counterfeit equipments and counterfeit visas, stamps, machines.
Her team has arrested over 200 illegal travel agents from across India since last year.
So our strategy has also shifted from making the passengers who are most likely the victims of the crime, in many cases they are the victims of the crime, to the dismantling the network of facilitators and the fraudster agents.
Police crackdown has failed to deter the plans of a growing number of Indians aspiring to embark on the donkey route, like this man who has requested anonymity.
I want to build a future for my child, mother and wife. When my child will start school, I will have to pay the fees. And how do I cover food and housing expenses?
At least 5 of his friends from his town have gone to North America via this forbidden route. They claim that within 2 years they were able to buy a house and a luxury car, a dream he says he can't afford with this small mobile repair shop.
I have nothing to do here. In the last 2 hours I'm sitting here. How many customers did I receive? 0. There is no work here. I don't have any hope for my country. For me, economic growth means things become affordable. If something that costs $100 becomes $80, but when things go from $100 to $150, how can this be growth? It's better to take a risk once than to stay hungry.
A Pew research in 2023 revealed Indians formed the 3rd largest illegal migrants population in the US with over 750,000 people. Until India curbs its youth unemployment, which is at 10%, it risks losing its demographic edge to migration.